देखो। हाँ।
Splato wasn't like picking boogers or anything, you know? That pre-stream, get ready, like looking up your nose, making sure nothing's coming out, checking your teeth for lipstick, whatever it may be. Oh my god. But yeah, I pushed the starting button on my stream deck, which it did start the stream, so that much worked. But it's supposed to, the starting button on my stream deck is supposed to put it on the starting soon stream and mute my mic. It just started the stream. It didn't do the other two things. So that was cool. Yeah, the pre-farting stream prep, you know, all the things. But thank you. Hello, Empress. Hello. Thank you so much for the 13 months in a row. I hope you are doing well. I've been trying to keep up with you a little bit, but I know you haven't been streaming as much. At least I haven't seen you streaming as much, and I don't know if I'm just busy working or you're streaming less. I really don't know, but I know you always have something going on, and I hope you are doing well. It is so good to see you in here. Hello and welcome everyone. Mr. No, you did nothing wrong. I was just like, in response to starting with my face, the pre-stream, whatever, versus the starting soon screen is what I was referring to. I was like, give me 1 second. And Firestorm was like, second, rip. I'm like, oh no, there was someone here. There was someone here. Finger cheese, welcome in. I'm so glad my alerts are working. You know what I think the problem was? I had been ignoring an OBS update for a few streams, and I'm pretty sure that's what it was. Hello, how are you? Thank you for the 20 months in a row. Thank you so much. You're so awesome. Thank you. My goodness. We're almost at 2 years. Hello, Fee. Hi, Fee. I have to say hello, of course, to you and everyone that I can. Melon. Hello, Melon. Ah! You saw me in the Twitch preview? Lol. You can pick your nose and you can pick your stream, and you can accidentally pick your nose on stream, right? You love the hair? Oh my god, I was like so done with my hair. I was like, my hair is looking so stupid today. I let it, I washed it like I shampooed it like 4 days ago, 4 or 5 days ago. I don't know. I normally shampoo my hair like once or twice a week, but this time I let it be completely natural. Like I did, normally I'll blow dry my bangs at least. And sometimes I'll put like a curl around my face if I am doing it more natural. This time I didn't do anything. I just let it be completely natural. So this is like my curl-ish. I don't want to say it's like, this is all my natural curl, like air drying my hair and not doing anything to style it. But this is also like 4 days after it being shampooed. So of course it's kind of like turned more into a wave and a poof. But I've been home pretty much most of the time that I haven't shampooed my hair. So the past like few days, and I've been ignoring it as far as like upkeeping with like dry shampoo or anything. And then I was like, oh my god, it looks really bad. I have to do something. So I put a bunch of dry shampoo in it before I went live. And then I was just like, I still don't like how it looks. But I'm glad it comes off as decent to you guys. In person, it's a little greasy. You've just been recovering from treatment, so it's a slow hold back to normal levels of streams. Please take your time. I know like streaming is a very fun thing to do and it helps relieve stress and get your mind off of things, but also make sure you're like in the right space to be able to stream. And don't push yourself to do it either. You love the color? Thank you. Is the music okay? Like, is it too loud? I do have it turned up a little bit more than normal. I felt like it was kind of low, but I don't know. Today's plan is I think we are going to finish Crow Country. I think we will finish it. I think we'll knock it out today. I would be shocked if we have more than an hour left in the game. I would be really shocked if we have more than an hour left in the game, but who knows? I think we have to be at the end of this game. We have to be. I'm pretty sure we are. So that's the main goal, is to finish Crow Country. I feel confident that we will. If we don't, I will be so upsetty spaghetti. And then after that, I don't really have a main plan because I know I was like, oh, we need to pick the next game to play because we're at the end. But then I didn't even like do a poll or a vote or whatever as far as that happens after last stream, because I'm thinking about it. I probably won't be streaming the next like 2 weeks or so. I have some things I want to really lock in on. So I probably won't be streaming, and if I do, I don't want to start a new game because I want to not start something and then not be able to play it until who knows when. So I'm thinking if we finish Crow Country today and I want to play anything after, it's going to be probably League of Legends or Crime Scene Cleaners or Oblivion or something where just it's not like a thing I need to play back to back to back to grasp it in, you know. I can be more casual with it. So that's kind of the plan. I'm not going to start anything new after this game until I know I'm going to be a little more, I'll be able to stream more in a row, because I probably won't stream for 2 weeks after this. Just so I can work on things. Hello, Ghoulie. How are you doing today? Welcome in. I hope you're doing good. Welcome in. Also, I thought we could do tarot, but I don't know what you guys are feeling. That was an idea as well, but I kind of just want to get through the game and then see where we're at with time. You're doing very good. That is very good to hear. Just busy with life, right? Aren't we all? Aren't we all? Basically, I'm trying to get things worked out with my home, like my house, my home. So I did get like my tax money, and I've locked down on doing a few things that I've held off on as far as like making it feel more like a home. Example would be finishing like getting curtains for the rooms and making it more cozy, getting rugs because I don't have any rugs other than the computer chair rug that I'm on. And like we have 3 cats and they probably are gonna love rugs, so I feel like it's also gonna bring some of the spaces together, and I will feel better about having friends over because I feel like it's actually looking like a house instead of just like storage room, because I feel like a lot of our stuff just looks like a storage room and there's no organization. So I have gotten a couple organizational thingamabobs. So I do want to lock in and be able to like actually sit down and spend my time off of work working on putting the things together instead of just letting it sit and rot for whoever knows how long, because I feel like that's what I've been stuck doing for quite a while. And I'm just so ready to like push through and have everything where I'm like, oh, I feel so much better and so much happier in my space now. And I feel like I'm not constantly like, oh, I need to complete this in order for it to feel this way. I just want it to be there. So that's what I'm gonna be like kind of taking probably time off from stream to do over the next 2-ish weeks. And I also do have like a vendor market coming up, and so I do need a little bit of time to make a few things for that, and that's in like 3 or 4 weeks from now. It's like the middle of May when I'm doing that, so also need some crafty time available on my non-working days. That's my goals for the next couple weeks, is to kind of like lock into those things. If you have time later, I wouldn't mind a tarot. Okay, yeah, we can totally do that. We could do tarot, or we could do oracle cards, oracle readings if you have a preference. I know some of you guys don't really know the difference, but I think both are fun. You saw sit on the front page of Twitch. Ayo! Are you at work right now, Firestorm? You have to be, right? Oh, okay, I just scrolled up. You're walking outside wearing all black and you're dying. Dressed like me and dying on the inside and the outside because we're old. Yay! Together as one. Oh, okay. I just remembered. Before I get into the game, which I'm probably gonna do very soon because I want to knock it out. But I did finish my Thrawn wish list thingamabob. So I did post the link in Discord already, and I do have like timer stuff for it. I have where you can do, I think it's ! wish list to pull it up, but also there is an automated timer for it as well. If I did activate it, hopefully. I hope I set everything up correctly because it's I've never, this is my first time making a Thrawn account. And it seemed like it seemed like there was not that much I had to do, so it made me feel like I didn't do everything I needed to. But maybe it's just that simple. I don't know. Outfit. I would do an outfit fit. Outfit redeem. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Mafaga, hello, welcome in. It's so good to see you. I hope you're having a great day. Yes, there's the wish list. Thank you, finger cheese. Outfit fit. I do have some fit stuff. I think I did call it what did I call it? I made a, you can make categories. I did a category called fit check on Thrawn where it's more clothing related stuff. I have a cosplay category and like self-care, home goods, whatever category, and a spice category. And a crowdfunding category for things that were like kind of expensive. So I wonder, I need to look more into Thrawn because I'm like, could I set up like a, not a link to something? Maybe some of you guys would know, but is it possible for me to set not a link up, but like a goal up? Example, this is the goal price or money thing for going to a certain convention type of situation. Because I thought that could be kind of cool, but I haven't played around with it enough to like do it. I was just like, oh, I need to get this before my next stream because I said I would. So I just threw some stuff. I threw mostly things off of Amazon and Etsy. And then I think a couple things from like cosplay websites, but yeah, pretty straightforward, I think. That is available. My birthday is May 23rd, which, is that a Saturday? I feel like I looked and it might actually be a Saturday. With that being a Saturday, I'll probably do my stream, my birthday stream, either the 23rd, the 24th, or the 25th. So it will actually be like super close to my birthday for whenever I do that stream. It just depends on if I want to actually go out that weekend for my birthday or if I want to stay home and do a stream. And if I stay home, I'll probably stream that weekend. But if I go out, then it'll be like the Monday stream that I do. So, yes. Yes. Let me do the fit check really quick. It's pretty basic. There's not much to it, so. I got my favorite shorts on. And this cutest top, I freaking love it. It's got ruffled things and Ninja! Psh, 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 psh. Okay, burst of energy, had to beat you guys up. I probably shouldn't have done that because I did that and I was like, this could be weird. Like as it happened. But whatever. Whatever. Hopefully that wasn't too bad. Dying or aging line. Aging line fine cheese, especially finger cheese. I've been noticing like wrinkles around my eyes more, and I'm like, no, 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 stubborn. You came in here and I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't think it through, and then in the moment I was like, I kind of regret doing that. Kung Fu Sid is dangerous. But yes, I should have like said more about my outfit. My favorite ruffly shorts that I think just match everything. And then this mesh top. This is actually from the website. The name of the shirt itself is called the morning blouse or whatever they call it, but morning as in like I'm mourning a loss or something, I don't know, instead of like good morning, you know. But I freaking love it. Black, I like it, right. I'm kind of disappointed that my lipstick isn't looking more purple on stream because it is like it's a purple. But I used a red lip liner because I couldn't find anything else better. I used like a plummy lip liner, or a wine colored, and that kind of just took over the color of my lipstick. But I was going for this. This is the shade I was going for. It didn't work out that way. Which I do really like black lipstick with the blue hair. I think that looks really, really cool. I wanted to do purpley and it's fine. It's whatever. But we are probably going to go ahead and start on the game, to be honest. Invite Sid and Sid part. Wait. Sid up? Sid and Sid part. Oh, sorry. I was like, is Sid up on different Sid other than Sid and Sid, like me, Sid, and caught red-headed Sid? And is there another Sid that's up? I understand now. There's a... Yep, I get it now. Oh, by the way, speaking of friends, this is something I did over the weekend. Typically every year, like once a year, I like to invite some of my friends down to visit and hang out for a day at a local park where we do a cosplay picnic. And that's what I did over this weekend on Sunday. And oh my god, the weather was amazing. Normally, I aim for sometime in April when everything is blooming and all the flowers are really nice and beautiful, and you can really take advantage of that before it gets too hot. But most of the time, it ends up getting pushed out till May just because April, it rains a lot. But this year, it didn't rain. It was not 80 or 90 degrees. It was like in the high 60s, low 70s the entire time. And so it was just it was such a beautiful day. However, where I am at, they have like a local festival that's like a 10-day, or maybe it's 2 weeks. I don't know. It's like 10 to 14 days. I don't remember exactly. It might be like 2 whole weeks where they do different events every day. They have something going on every day in different parts of the town. And this Sunday when I had the cosplay picnic, they had an event going on at that park. And I had read that they would be doing this, but I expected like 20, 30 little kids because it was like for children. The whole park was taken over by families and children, and it was crazy. And I was like scared. I was like, and like the parking was like so bad too. Like we had trouble finding a spot, and And then I had, you know, whoever I invited was having trouble finding a spot, and we were just like, wow. And so thankfully the event was only for a few hours, and like the goal of the cosplay picnic is like start in the afternoon and then go until golden hour for photos, you know, or just hanging out. Like, you don't have to be doing cosplay and photos, or you can just hang out and be with each other and friends and vibe. But there was the kids were everywhere. Like, however, I found like a spot towards the back of the park, because a lot of this stuff was at the front in the middle, when normally, like in the past years, I've always set up at the front of the park to make it easier for my friends to find. But this time I picked a little spot, a little cubby hole in the back, and I was like, this is the spot. And so we kind of just like chilled for a couple hours, and then it kind of died out, and then we went and took photos, but it ended up being perfect lighting because it was kind of overcast. So it wasn't like blazing sun and harsh shadows or anything. So it was a perfect day for that. I do wish more people would have been able to come, like as far as my friends go. But I still enjoyed the time I had with everyone, even if it wasn't all of the people. Not your cup of tea. The children are so scary. You and Rye look cute. Thank you. Rye did more of a casual look. She had a bunch of Miffy stuff on. That's like her thing, is Miffy. So, and then I was Breeze from Chainsaw Man. That's the first time I wore it. I literally took the wig out like 30 minutes before I was supposed to go set up. I was like, and I had to cut the bangs, and then I like glued them to my forehead. So that was fun. And I had like safety pins in the back of that dress that I had on for her. I had a dress. It wasn't her shorts and shirt. It was like a dress version. You guys will be seeing photos fairly soon, I believe. I worked with multiple of my photographer friends, took photos. So Corrosive Art for sure. Win Misk Photos, I believe, is his username. I'm like, I don't remember their actual usernames at a certain point. And I don't want to be just saying their first name and you'd be like, wait, who? I had like 2 of my friends, they ended up having car problems and weren't able to make it, which was like, oh no. But it's okay because they do live further out, and I'd hate for them to like, you know, that's a drive for them. Okay. Convention Shenanigans got some photos. He already posted one photo. James, Seth. He got some photos. I'm trying to give you their Corrosive Art photography pages if you want to be able to keep up with the post and Misk photos. So it was a good time. Good time. The cosplay this weekend was your fave. I actually didn't get any, like, Masada didn't actually get any photos on my camera, so I don't have any photos that are like my own photos in the costume, so I gotta rely on my photography friends to put in the work to show me their photos that they took. So hopefully everything's good and I'm able to share everything nicely with you guys. I like having I love like being able to work with people and obviously like hang out and do that kind of stuff with my friends, but I like also just having my own photos that I just don't have to worry about going through anyone else, and I can do whatever with, you know, because I have ownership of them, if that makes sense. But yeah, that's what I did on Sunday. And then yesterday was Monday. What did we do Monday? I don't want to say I had a lazy day or anything. I worked on cleaning the house some. That way I can prep for putting this stuff together, like I told you. So I did some mopping. and dishes and laundry. Pretty much like regular upkeep. So nothing super fun at all. Oh, I gotta tell you what Chickpea did. Chickpea, the fat cat that I have 3 cats. Chickpea is one of them. He's the biggest one. He likes to be crazy and like Spider-Man crawl and scratch the bottom of the bed. Like the, oh, I'm blanking on what it's called. But the box spring mattress, he just like, he goes crazy. And it's so loud when he does it, but he has such a fun time doing it. And so I've just let him do that, right? Well, obviously it's scratched up and stuff on the bottom, which it's a very, very old bed and box spring, so I don't really care because eventually I want to replace it because like it, I swear to you guys, my like bed is probably 20 years old, 20 plus years old. I don't even know how old it is. That's all I'm gonna say. It could be 30 years old. It's an old bed. But so I don't care that much about it, because I know like in the future at some point I do want to upgrade it, but it's a lot to just do that, I feel like, because you have to get the bed, the base, the box spring if it needs it, the mattress, the bedding, the sheets, the cover. You have to do all the stuff over again if you're changing the size, which I would probably go up a size. But beyond that, not the point. Just trying to let you know this is like an old bed that I've allowed my cat to kind of tear up, just so he can have fun. So he got to the point finally where apparently he made a hole in the bottom of the bed, the box spring part, but he made a hole and he crawled up inside of the bed. Chickpea, the fat cat. And I was like, oh my god, you're gonna die in there. And I got freaked out, but he came out. I took one of the toys and I was like, come here, Chickpea, I'm so scared. And he was like, ooh, a toy, and started playing. And so we had to like tape up the bottom of the bed, and then I shoved a cat bed to just like make sure he couldn't reopen it or get his claws stuck into the tape. And that entire night, he just, all I could hear was dum, 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 dum. And he the entire night, he was trying to figure out a way to get back in the bed. Inside of the bed. Not on the bed, not under the bed, inside. And so I had to keep waking up and being like, Chickpea, stop. Chickpea, stop. No, no, no. Like, it's not okay anymore. Not after that experience. And finally I was like, go, shoo, shoo, shoo. And I say I kicked him out of the bed, but I really was just like, or out of the bedroom, but I really just like, was like, no, no, no. And then he walked out the bedroom finally. But obviously I didn't close the door or anything. Like, he had access to the room. But I was like, okay. And so I thought he went to hang out in the living room or something, because I didn't notice him come back in. And so I actually went to sleep. And then I woke up and he was like on the bed against my legs. And I was like, when did you get back in here? I was like so relieved that he was sleeping on the bed and not going into the bed. It was terrifying. She called me into the room to check, and there's a massive block shape under the bed from where he was walking on the bottom side liner. It was crazy. Also, I have a hair splinter in this finger that I've had for like a week now. And I can't get it out. It's just there. It's not sore anymore, but I can see it and I can feel it when I rub my finger over it. But yeah, what happens when you are a hairstylist is you get hair splinters from other people in your flesh, and it's cool. Not really, but they're kind of painful, to be honest. Okay, I think I'm gonna go ahead and swap into the game. And I had to get the Chickpea story off my chest. I almost forgot about it, but it came back. It came back. Let's see. Yeah, it's gross, isn't it? You get hair splinters. And it's other people's hair. Like, you found this hair splinter and you're like, whose head did this come from? Which one of my clients? It's painful. You didn't know it was, yeah, it's possible. I had a coworker got one in her nipple and she had to have it like removed from doctors because it was causing issues. So it's scary out there, guys. It's scary. Right. I get them in my shoes will pick up the hair. Like the hair would just end up somehow inside of my shoes, even though I wear closed toe shoes, and it pokes, and then they get in my socks, and even when you wash the socks, and then the hair gets into your bras and they just poke your boobs really bad. And then obviously your hands, because you're like right there. If I'm wearing a sweater and I'm doing a clipper cut, then it's like in my sweater sleeves, and that really sucks too. That's the most uncomfortable one, as far as like, because it's literally just rained down onto your arms and then just everything stabbing you. Now you know. Now you know. It's the worst with short haircuts, because that's when they're tiny and like more pokey versus like a long hair that's just flowy and flexible. Saving up money for Sid's birthday. It's gonna be a blast. Lol. We're gonna have a pool party. Just kidding. Okay, I'm gonna get Crow Country pulled up. Let me change the category. Gotta get your protective suit for your birthday. Bro, I fear it really doesn't matter what you wear at a certain point. And I don't get how some stylists cannot wear a bra at all when you know you're getting a hair splinter. Like, if you can get them with a bra, it would be even worse without a bra. I'm just like, how are you doing this? Doesn't it hurt? I want to also say that, oh wait, no, I thought I only had one achievement, but I have 6 achievements in this game. For some reason, I thought I only have 1, and I was like, not that good, am I? But it's we're getting through it. I have 6. Okay, let me get the game set up. I'm like blanking. I gotta move this. I gotta move this, guys. I moved the wrong thing. Every year you need to go bigger than the line. No, that's not how this works. No. It's in your mod. No, don't leave them on. He's lying. He is a liar. Okay. Pausing. And when we were taking photos at the gardens in the cosplay over the weekend, it got to a point that when I was like smiling for photos, it was like the last few pictures, but when I was like smiling for the photos, like I could feel my face like quivering because I had been holding like facial expressions and smiling for photos for so long that my face mouth muscles were giving out, and like my face was like quivering. Is it there? You read it? No. Of course you would say that. You're both mods. Don't listen to them. Oh god, that was like way too much. Almost died. It was like a ginormous gulp. Okay, I think... No, category change. That's... I was like, I'm forgetting something, but what? Why is my caps lock on? Quantwy. Whoa, Quantwy. Okay, we are all set, I believe. Yeah, we're set. We're set, guys. Oh, I did finish, also over the weekend, I did finish season 2 of You. I think it's a Netflix series called You. And I finished season 2. So I caught up on that. A lot of people are saying like season 2 is the best season, and then it kind of dies off after season 3. There's 5 seasons in all. Joe, yes. Joe and Will. And it ended the very, very, very last scene. I was like, what the heck? How are you gonna be like that with love? What the heck? You was a really fun show. How do you guys, should I continue? Because I heard like after season 2 it wasn't great, but I don't know. Should I just finish? I really, really love Dexter. Dexter was like one of my favorite shows. This is like Dexter in a way, but it's not like Dexter either. So it doesn't hit exactly the same by far, but it's similar in, you know, vibes. Okay. I'm gonna start the game. Let's see if my stream deck works. Everything looks fine. Now I have to remember everything for the 5th time in a month and a half. No! It's Wednesday! Remember, like, it had all the days. Oh my gosh, burping. Sorry, excuse me. It had all the days. Like, each room in the underground was a different day of the week. And Wednesday, like, yeah. I haven't seen season 5, but I think you'll like season 4. Okay, I'll continue. I'm watching You, and I'm watching Charmed. Charmed from like the late 90s. I've never watched either of them. I don't know if I told you guys that last stream or not, but I did finish season 2. And I'm still on season 1 of Charmed, but I think I'm on episode 12-ish maybe, so maybe halfway through season 1. And I'm enjoying it. I watch way too much YouTube, so it's good to put my mind somewhere else. Oh my gosh, I feel like this game is dark. Oh wait, we have a flashlight. Yep, that's why. Okay, so what are we doing? what are we doing here, guys? I know we just charged the battery. Do I need to stay down here, or should I just go up? Wait, how do I even get up? I don't... Where am I? I don't remember. I don't remember how to live anymore. What do I do? How do I go up? I gotta find an elevator. Let's get an elevator. I did watch the last like 5 minutes of my own VOD before I started stream, and I said I had the battery and I have to take it to the Crow, and that is what we're gonna do, because I don't remember any other objectives, because they don't list objectives in this game, and it's been a week. So let's hope that's what I'm supposed to do. Oh, I should check and see how much like ammo I have, and if I could even wait, what do I got in my pocket? What's in my pockets? Okay, I got a few rounds here. That's a handgun. Shotgun, got 2. We got the flame. We're kind of low on stuff, but it's okay. Just try to run through stuff. That's smart to watch the VOD Bruh. I would have to watch all of the VOD in order to really know, but I watched the last 5 minutes. I watched the last 5 minutes so I could remember what I stopped on. And I stopped on charging the battery. And the battery needs to go in the back of the crow that is, I guess, in Crow Country. Ooh. There's nothing circled. There's nothing red on the map. So we've solved pretty much everything. I guess it's just doing whatever I'm supposed to be doing. I think I go this way. Okay. Crickets. So this is Ocean Kingdom. If I run. Oh, it's so dark. This is so weird. Oh, okay, it's an octopus. Why are they, like, what happened to the monsters? They all just, like, crippled over. I didn't shoot them down. They just said night night for real. Huh. So strange. I love the sound it makes when you step on them, though. They really all said night night. Oh, is this the crow? Wait, and then I don't have to fight anything? What if I have to fight the crow? Bro, I don't see anything. It's literally night time. What was that? What was it? Excuse me? How do I aim? Something just shot at me. Ah! Okay, I'm gonna stand here. I'm gonna try to shoot this box. Yeah. Oh, that sucks. Oh, it's medkit. I thought it was like gas for the flamethrower. Hey. Give me something. Oh, sweet. Sweet, guys. Sweet, I'm fully loaded. I kind of want to, ah! Okay, that's a monster. I'm poisoned now. For realsies. I really gotta, how do I, forgot how to. Antidote. I don't appreciate this darkness. It's a switch. We pressed. Oh, if we're like close to the end of the game, should I just whip out and do all the fortunes? Because we have 6. I guess I should have been using them more throughout the game. I do want to see what was shooting at me. Hello? What was shooting at me? Is there, what? Was it, I don't know. Let me do a fortune. Because what if it's an achievement to do all the fortunes? What you seek is beneath the crow house. I should have been using this way more often. Will it be the same thing? It is! Rip. No, we'll wait. Battery time. What if I put the data disk instead? Ayo, ayo, ayo! What is this one? Does this turn crow walking sequence? I can't move. And just like that, he walked out of my life. Lol. What about this button? Oh. Duh. I literally just did that. Duh. Okay, it said what's beneath the crow house? It's an elevator? No way. No way. No freaking way. Are we going into like an asylum here? Oh, I bet this is the center of the, oh, I bet this is the center of the underground. There's a freaking monster. free. What the heck? I still didn't figure out what was shooting at me. I wish I could whip my gun out and be preparing it. Okay. God, I can't do it, guys. I'm gonna freaking die down here. Wait. 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 Did it open? Maybe I push this one? Okay, okay, okay. Okay, just run. I couldn't get my stuff to, like, it's too tight of a spot for me to really aim well. And then I was like, maybe I can grenade, but I just couldn't, like, you can't do multiple things at one time. There's no multitasking. And so trying to hold an aim and then position it while they're already on top of you, you can't do that. And then trying to reload or heal, I don't know. That was just hard for me, so I just ran. Okay, we're fine. Is that the police officer? Oh, we get to go into the doo-doo tube. Sewage line. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that, guys. It's a bag. Just a grubby old sports bag. And it seems familiar somehow. Look inside. There's something in here. Take it. Ayo. What about you, broski? Oh god. It's Harrison. He's dead. He must have been attacked by those. Wait, no. He was shot. Harrison. I'm so sorry. Harrison James. ID number 05061. I don't have my freaking notebook in here. I don't have my game notebook. I have a piece of paper though. But do I have a pen? I have lip liner. Ah. Oh, I have a not my favorite pen to use pen. Okay, 0. Bro, I was about to like literally spell it out instead of write it out. Could you guys see in my drawer? Good, because I had passwords exposed. But you guys can't see that, right? Okay, I'm gonna dox myself in a second. 05061. Bro, I hope you can't see that. What if you could and I just gave it away what it was? Those are old. Those don't even work anymore, okay? Oh no. I'm gonna have to rewatch my VOD again. Definitely can't see it. Totally not hacking now. Okay, yeah, it was, yeah, 05061, you know, that was the actual password. Date of birth, January 12th, 1965. Okay, 1/12/1960. I don't know if I need this, but I'm writing it down just in case. Firearms expert. It's James Harrison. He was put on the Edward Crow missing persons case. I tried to stop him coming to Crow Country, but he really wanted to help. Is that it? That's it. Oh, okay. Let me whip this out. I was getting shot out too. Yeah, we're like almost in the middle. It's a locked door. Bro, this looks sketchy. This looks dangerous. Roman numerals. I don't know my Roman numerals, just to let you guys know. The mining lanterns are really old and need replacing. Any kind of spark tends to set off the oil that's trapped inside. If that happens, just give it a whack to disperse the oil. The flame should go out. How can I whack it? Your password was 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How did you know? Okay, I feel like I shoot at the lanterns, maybe? Ivy is 4, and VI is 6, right? Or is that backwards? Let's try shooting one. Take it. Do you guys think I need to shoot them in order, or does it matter? So that's the case, then I need to shoot like number 2. 2 looks like it has 2 lanterns though. Let's see. Oh. Okay. Yep. I mean, that open number. I don't have enough ammo to do this with. Oh god, look at that abyss. That is creepy. Could you imagine? Like, you can't even see down or up or in front of you. It's just darkness. Whoa. Burn my body. Okay. Free me! Dang it. Dang it! What the? I'm so bad at this. You would think I would learn by now. Cool. Oh. Hello? I think I have to stand inside one of these to shoot it to get number 2 to open. That one didn't get shot at. Can I reach that from here? I don't think so. No! I closed myself in again! Not worth. Not worth. Okay. Oh! Hey. Tolman. I can't let you. Listen, Harrison is dead. Harrison James. The police did... I know who he is. I'm sorry, Mara. He shouldn't have come here. It was only a matter of time before one of those creatures... He was shot with a gun. Shit. Oh, what the heck? Bro! Is that Edward? Or is that his name, Edward? With a gun? Is that him? Do you know who did it? Behind you! Mara, behind you! Oh, I think he's probably got a good idea. Oh, it's Marvin's the really creepy one. Do a flip. Marvin's the really, really creepy one. Marvin, you... Look, kid, this is nothing personal, okay? Put down the gun. Trumbull? 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 What? And then what? Huh? Go home? Forget this whole thing ever happened? The feds would be kicking down my door within the week. I'm... culpable? For all this shit? Wait, what's culpable? I know, I am too. But Mara is not. So leave her out of it. She knows way too much. You think she wouldn't rat us out? Hell, she's already tried. She was getting real chatty with that pretty boy officer. I tried to stop him from coming. I kept telling him to leave. Well, he didn't leave, did he? And neither did you. Oh, what the heck? Oh, bro, he's about to get ate by the monsters. And now it's too late. What was that? No idea. It's a necromorph. The dude didn't even warn you there's a creepy guy behind you with a guy, right? What the heck? Bullshit. If this is some sort of trick, I ain't... Wait, let me do that better. I got. Culpable? It's like guilty or responsible. I understood that from just like the context. But am I saying it right? Culpable? Culpable. Yeah? Okay. It's like, I don't think I've read this word before in my life. I probably have. Like a culprit, I would assume, is what it's based from, but you're saying it right. Because at first I thought I was saying capable. I was like, no, that's definitely not the word. That's a U. A UL. Oh, what the heck? Oh, Julie! Where am I? Bruh, she's upside down? Wait, what the heck? Julie was freaking in that box. She was being treated like a... I can move. Okay. She was being treated like a vampire or something. Now she's coming out this vent upside down. Julie? Hey. What's going on? What are you doing in there? Oh wait, Julie got taken, remember? She was helping us. She was helping us with the mermaids. And then there was blood and she was gone. I'll tell you, if you help me out of this thing. Oh gosh, sorry. Leave her. Should we leave her? Fall into my arms. Tobin, would you give me a hand? Sure. Oh, why is he so casual? Hey. Oh. I keep thinking I'm like partially in a cutscene, but I'm not. Julie, I thought you'd I mean, I came out of the boat ride and you were gone. There was blood. Something grabbed me, dragged me backwards into the vent. What was it? Whatever it was, there are several more of them hiding out in the pipes. Ew. It's pitch black in there, but I could hear them, smell them. And what? They tried to kill you? No. Mostly just shook me around, made a bunch of noise. Shouting, weeping, moaning, whatever you'd call it. Sounds about right. What do you mean? They're angry, but they don't want to kill us. They're trying to communicate. Mara, you haven't introduced me. All right, sorry. Julie, this is Tolman. He works for Edward Crow. And Tolman, this is Julie Barron. She's a lawyer. She was hired by the Marshall family, Elaine Marshall's family. I see. What are you two doing down here? Someone's been killed. Shot. A police officer. Goodness me. Tolman here was just about to go deal with it, weren't you? I'll come with you. I have experience with this kind of thing. Good. Okay. Thanks. Mara. Something else. Natalie Crow is waiting in Edward Crow's office. Would you go see how she's doing? Crow's daughter? Sure, of course. I'd love a chance to talk to her, actually. You're not... One last thing. Arthur Mole. He's out in the stall parking area, in the staff parking area, in my white Fiesta. Would you check on him too? I left him alone way too long. Of course, we can do that too. Thank you. Mara, what are you gonna do? Bro, I was asking the same question. What are we about to do? Be back soon. Okie dokie. Let's leave her. She'll be fine. Oh. I'm going to do what I came here to do. We'll be waiting by your car, okay? What does that mean though? And they're just like, okay. Sure. Okay. Thanks. Come along, Mr. Tollman. We've got lots to do. Okie dokie. We've come here to do what we're going to do. Wait, am I lost? It's a gate. It's held in place by 2 chains. Unlock. Bro is gonna fall. Oh, maybe not. Edward Crow. Where are you? It's a fairy pond. A pool of water. It looks so clean. Is this a spring? Ah! Good. That feels better. I didn't realize how filthy I was. Okay, so we just took a bath, but we still have blood on our dress. Nice. We gotta go down further? How deep does this place go? It goes down. Descend. We are descending. Do 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 do. I watched Sam and Kobe's newest video, and they literally went. They were crawling up a ladder like this, and it was like 400 feet in the air or something wild during the night during a thunderstorm. So I literally just finished watching that video from them last night. So that's kind of funny that that's what's happening in the game today. Nope, 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 nope. Thank you for the lurk knives. Hello and welcome. Bro, we're just getting more distant. Is this how it ends, with us dying in the abyss? Ain't no way. Ain't no way. This is so funny after watching that video yesterday. Completely non-related. And like maybe the game ends with it just like becoming completely dark because we can't even see each other anymore. Oh, we're still going. Guys, we're still... Oh, I don't want to be here. Telephone. It's been left off the hook. What's this? Shotgun shells. It shouldn't have to stay this, but for your own... Oh, bro, it's the mushroom thing again. Goop! There's goop on the floor! That one monster that is like the little goop pile and it slugs around kind of looks like pizza. I don't know that we'll see another one, but it kind of looks like pizza. Someone's written something here. I can't make sense of it. It's nonsense. I can't make sense of it. It's nonsense. Set of photos. Photos taped on the wall. Natalie Crow, Edward Crow's daughter. Tolman, the engineer Crow put in charge of the root excavation. Next photo is of me. When did he take this? Julie Barron, the lawyer hired by Elaine Marshall's family. Arthur Mole, a teenager who wanted to photograph the guest. Who was a teenager? I thought he was a grown man. Marvin Trumbull, he was responsible for Crow's fake gold mine. Douglas Pike, he was in charge of building the actual theme park. And finally, Harrison James. He was a police officer sent to look for Edward Crow. Okie dokie. It's a nudie magazine. No, it's a video game one. I was lying. A shower? Set of vitals. 5 glass vials, each with the same pale green liquid inside. I don't know what they're for. I'll leave them alone. Nah, shots. Mara, let's take shots. Goop. Okay, I'm gonna shoot this box. Watch like a monster emerge from it. It's a health. A med kit. Okay, let's take a shower. Ah, it burns. It's acid water. Ah, bro, our hair color. Our hair color came out. Oh my god. No, we're not purple anymore. Who is she? Who is she? I remember using these at school. Ah! Can I turn my hair blue with this? It's an intercom. Should I talk into it? Mr. Crow, I'm here. I'm in your lab. Hello, Elaine. Open the door. Elaine? I will. But first, please pick up the glass vials I've laid out on the counter. Why? Elaine? Wait! We're not Mara? We're Elaine? No. Wait, what's happening? Elaine died. Elaine's the girl who died or drowned or whatever, right? Wait. What? What's happening? What's happening? Guys, what's happening? Ooh. Ooh. God, I have so many options. Ooh. So we have this door, we have over here, and then we have behind the curtains. Hello. Ooh, spoopy. Bro, who's been sleeping in this? It's a bed. This must be where Crow had been sleeping. The sheets are stained with blood. He's on his period. I watched a video earlier when I was eating lunch. There's this girl who does, on YouTube, there's this girl who does a lot of like historically accurate clothing stuff and food stuff, and she did a this is gonna sound, I don't know, to you guys, but whatever. She has a series where she does like historically accurate menstrual products, like what they used before the make of pads and tampons and whatever. But she did one on medieval menstruation things, and I was like, wow. Flashback since Mr. Crow's had his period in the bed and obviously didn't use anything to help himself. It's a microwave. What's that? It's a med kit in the microwave. For Natalie. I won't open it. Bruh, no, open it, man. Open it. Elaine? Elaine? That's the name of the Love Witch, like the movie The Love Witch. Her name's Elaine. It's covered in a fine layer of dust. I guess he's not wearing it anymore. I bet he's a monster. He's gotta be a monster, right? Okay, so let's see if we can get the axe. What did they use? So this one, she made like these briefs, and they were kind of like, obviously because females don't matter as much, there's not as much information on what they used during that time. But there's things that hint and lead to us to believe that they wore these. I forget what they were called, but it started with a B, but it was like basically kind of like the same thing as the men's underwear in the day, except it was like they put padding in it, like wool padding and layers to catch everything. And so she kind of made a set of like brief shorts and did the wool padding, or maybe it was linen, I don't know. I think it was wool because I think that was supposed to absorb more. It's an elevator. It's a relatively simple way to get up to the surface. It doesn't work anymore because someone's driven a fire axe through the control panel. Bro, I want to get the axe though. I didn't want the elevator. Okay, we gotta get the vials. 5 glass vials, each with the same pale green liquids inside. This must be what Crow was talking about. First, I need to free up some space. I'll put down the other objects I'm carrying. I won't need them. Put down the other objects? Left in the place is the other items I collected. The police ID card I took from Harrison. The bronze key given to me by the fairy. The green candle I found. The ruby gemstone. The chain. The mask. The trident. The silver key. The data disk. The acid bottle. The golden key. The battery. Good times. Okay, so we still got our gun. We still got our gun, guys. We got this. Oh, is Edward gonna be a villain? Like, they wouldn't be giving us this med pack and this ammo and stuff for no reason. Oh, he's a monster. He's a monster, guys. Are we ready? There's no fire that I saw to save. There's no save down here. This room should just automatically save if it's like the very end. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be able to open this myself. Yeah, you are. Wait. What do we have to do? What did this say? I have the vials. Oh, I just gotta continue the conversation, it seems. Open the door. This is feeling like some freaking BioShock. Bog moss? What is bog moss? Oh god. Is that him? You know what? I started a book. I haven't had the chance to read that much into it yet, which I'm so sad about, but I started Blood on Her Tongue, which is kind of like a gothic book, like Victorian era type of stuff, but they found a bog body. And now they're kind of like cursed and haunted by it, it seems. Like it's got like mental illness stuff in it. And it seems like it's coming from this bog body of some dead human they found in the bog marshes. I don't really know what. I had never heard of that until I started reading that book. But I was like, wow. Or fields. Maybe it was called bog fields. I don't know. But they're... Yeah, I was like, ooh. Oh, excuse me? Where are your clothes, man? What are you doing? Look at him chilling with all of this, like, super toxic, radioactive looking stuff. Okay, this is like the tentacle stuff that they've been mining. Is he drinking wine? Bro, let me get some, buddy. Let me get some. No, he's drinking blood, isn't he? I bet he's drinking blood. And he's just chilling with this radioactive. Look at the slide. What the heck? It's... What? Excuse me. And there's a bear trap. Is that for me, sir? I hope not. Okay, I'm just gonna let you keep standing. Can we turn the record player on? No? Should I just go ahead and try to like shoot him? Should I go ahead and just get it over with? Is that an option? I can't aim! I'm so bad. What is this that he's burning? What the heck? It's got fumes coming out of it. Hello, Elaine Marshall. Edward Crow. How long has it been? 2 years? We've never met before. No. I mean, since you became infected. 2 years? 2 years since I shut the park. I'm glad you came back. Why would you give a shit? I would offer you a drink, but... What are you now? 18? Not quite. And yet you made it all the way down here. You're clearly very stubborn. That's good. It gives me hope. Hope? Tell me, how are you feeling? Bad. Tired. They can't get rid of my infection. It's been getting worse. I thought she was dead. Bro, I played this game too spaced out. I thought she was dead. Is she just infected in the hospital the whole time? Getting treatments? Wait. Wait. It's been getting worse. Of course. I must say, I'm relieved they let you out of the hospital long enough to. They didn't. I escaped. I see. You really are determined. All this because you wanted to kill me, I assume? No. I came because I want to tell you something, face to face. I need you to know. Go on. Mr. Crow, I'm going to die from this infection. We tried everything. Nothing works. It's going to kill me. But I didn't realize you have it too. The same infection. Of course, anyone who has been exposed to the guest will have it. Naturally, I was the first. When the first guest emerged from the pool, I tried to help him. I put him in the holding cell, up on the ground level, so we could monitor him more easily. The holding cell? That's where I was attacked. Yes, bringing the guests up to the surface proved to be a mistake. But you look worse than I do. Bruh's naked, basically, with some wine and blood. I'm simply further along. My continued exposure to the guest has accelerated the process. Continued exposure? You're bloody escapable today? It may prove to have a similar effect on you? What? Oh god. It looks bad. What's it like when it gets that bad? I shall not lie to you. Ooh, is this a flashback? Elaine, do you remember when your family asked me to pay your medical fees? Oh, that's me! Yeah, they're holding you accountable since I was injured in your park. But you never paid them. My lawyers tried to take you to court over it. Yes, this was a deliberate decision on my part. Knowing the nature of your illness, I knew there could be no cure found at the hospital. Wait, but there is a cure. I made one. You? How? I had to reverse engineer it. Oh, it's goopy in there. I've been studying the highly infectious bacteria on the dead bodies of the guest. New kinds of bacteria that nobody knows about yet. It's been the problem. It's no surprise your doctors were stumped. Those vials from your lab? Yes. You have the cure on your person at this very moment. 5 vials. Enough to cure 5 people. 5? Harrison and Marvin are dead. So that leaves you, me, Natalie, Tolman, Julie, and Arthur. Wait, that's 6 people! Wait, that's 6 people! Wait! That's 6 people. You didn't make enough vials. A cure? Hello, Steve. You're wrong there. I shall not be taking the cure. You understand where we are right now. Where we are right now. You call it the pool? Correct. And protruding from its depths, the 7 roots. What's left of them, after years of you cutting them up, harvesting them for gold. Exactly right. Elaine, look at me. Listen. The pool is a gateway, and the guests are human beings who attempted to travel through it and emerged here. Are they actually humans? Like, I don't understand. Like, obviously they're like the monsters now, or the guest or whatever, but they're attempted to travel through it and emerge here. Where did they start at? Where did they, like, did they start from beneath the pool, or did they jump into the pool to emerge from the bottom? I don't understand. Why do they look so... Why are they so messed up? Because I have spent the last 10 years dismantling the mechanism of that gateway. I don't understand. The pool still works, technically. But thanks to me, it is severely malfunctioning. You see, the roots are a kind of calibration antenna necessary to accurately and safely transport those who travel through the pool. Mr. Crow, where are they coming from? The guest. Oh, I get answers. What's on the other side of the pool? You understand now how my excavations have been causing the mutations of the guest. Also understand the mutations have been getting worse as I cut down more of the roots. The beings that emerge from the pool now, they barely resemble humans at all. They look like pizza now. Most of them cannot walk, let alone speak. But the first guest who emerged from the pool, all that time ago, he was the least mutated. No. Yes, Elaine. He could speak. Just barely. He told me who he was and why he had come. I wrote it down, word for word, on a little piece of paper. And then, I went back to harvesting the roots. No subsequent guests were ever capable of speech. You may now understand why I am choosing not to take the cure. My time is short. Before I die, I must look upon what I have wrought. You're going through the pool? Hold out your hand. What? Take it. It's a little piece of paper. Take it. Pew, pew. Now that it's in your hands, I am going through the pool. You'll be mutated. It'll kill you. Girl, she's already mutated. Or he's already mutated. And fitting in. Perhaps, if I am lucky, I may get a glimpse of what lies on the other side. I have one more thing to ask you, Elaine. If for any reason I reemerge from the pool, I want you to kill me. But, oh no, he's gonna reemerge. He's gonna be like a boss or something. Ah! If I reemerge, I will be in no shape of to continue living. Do you understand? Goodbye, Elaine. I raise a glass to your future. Is he just gonna like backwards? Oh, he is! What the heck? Oh, it's bubbling! It's bubbling, guys! What do I do? Go up the slide, Elaine! Elaine, go up the slide! Escape! What happened to the door? And bro, they got the bear traps everywhere! Ah! Oh, freaking poop. I can't look at him! I can't look at him! I don't know what I'm doing anymore! What the heck? Why is it red? Okay. Does he have like a weak spot? I don't have a lot of ammo to be shooting him. Get his eyeball. Where he going? Okay, got the shotgun. What he gonna do? He's swimming. Ow! He slashed me! Oh my! Am I even hitting? Mouth. Shot him in the mouth. Oh God! He's scraping at my soul! And this is gonna take me a couple tries. We didn't have a save for this. Bruh, I hate this freaking aim stuff. What's he doing? Let me get you. Let me get you. I'm gonna get you. Don't worry. Oh God. I don't know where my aim is at. I don't even see the pointer. There it is. I saw it for a sec. I'm out. I'm out. What about... I did a grenade. I grenaded him. Guys, I grenaded him. What the heck? What about fire? Don't scratch me. Please don't scratch me. I don't want to be sliced by your claw. You there, mister. What are you thinking about? Did I hit him with that? I don't think I did. Wait. Oh, bro. They did not give me enough ammo for this. Wait. Do I have, oh God, I'm infected! Will an antidote help? What is this? I don't have the vial. It won't let me use it. Ow, freak. Okay. Fudge. Grenade! He ran away! I wish I could jump. This is so slow. Take that! Yeah! Ah! Is there anything I can... Am I supposed to be hitting a certain spot? Also, is that a thing? Another day, another cool shirt. Purple flash, hello! Ow. I got this! If Finger Cheese says I got this, then I got this. I feel like I'm doing it wrong. I have... Ow. Give me your goop. He takes more damage when I hit his, like, mouth. Wait. Whoa! He speaks! Hold on. I have one shot left. Elaine. It's... Shut up! I don't want to know! Elaine. You... hug. You... promise. Kill... Yeah, okay. It's over. There's only one thing left to do. It's over. There's... What? Where do I... Okay. This is my last shot. I gotta reload it. That didn't kill him. Oh! Heck! Bro, I got ammo. It was on the slide. Okay, let's reload. Where should I be hitting? Is it like this blob right here? It was a blob? His boil? His blister? Elaine is cold-blooded. Damn, Elaine. Don't forget to read that note he gave you. Oh yeah, we do have to do that. Use. Gulp it up. Oh, we're just chilling. Bro, the daughter looks dead. Staring into the flames. I feel something. It's a curious mixture of hope and dread. Maybe everything will be okay. How do I read the note? Did I miss the chance to do that? Did I miss the chance to do that? Was that supposed to be while he was like, kill me? Oh, I missed the chance to do it! Wait, can I get to my inventory? Ah, bro! Bro, we missed it! Ain't no way! How dare they? I was in a panic. I was busy being cold-hearted. I'm gonna have to start from the beginning, right? Oh no, Steve! Wait! Should I replay the last part to read the note? Or should we just look it up? Should we just look it up on the YouTube video? Wait, should I beat this dude up again? Round 2? Complete the game. It was his grocery list? It could have been. Could have been. See what diet he's actually on. Maybe that's where the infection came from. I'm no longer Mara. Oh, I don't want to see the results. Hints spent. Secrets found. Lives used. Final rank. A B. Oh, I got a B? I'm so used to hitting like D's and F's and whatever's after a F. A E. E, F. Wait. Why does that not make sense? Because an E is excellent. It's like beyond an A. But it's in between a D and an F. Wow, what is that jump? What is this? The system that we have built here. Bonus items. You have unlocked crowbar. Ayo. I got a crowbar. Crow quest. Crystal crows are hiding around Crow Country. Can you find and shoot them all? They can be turned off from the settings menu. Okay, round 2. Wait, if I load this, where will it take me? Is this literally the whole... Oh, this would be replaying everything I did. Is this a explodey one? Ah, bruh, it was. Okay, okay. What if I speed run? Oh, I can hide my little person? What if I don't shoot myself again? What if we speed run? Wait. I gotta get to the surface. We gotta go back to Crow. We gotta go back to the Crow butt. Hold on. I'm not crazy. We're not crazy. We're having a good old time. Da 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 da. Is this an explodey? Hey, nope, it's not. Let's try to get a little bit more extra before. Oh my god, yes. Yes, bro, yes. We got this. We got this. I still don't know what was shooting at me, remember? I was getting shot at. Yeah, what the heck is that? What is shooting at me? I love the crickets. Turn my flashlight on, actually. Did we put the battery in? That'll do. Okay. So if I can, like, ooh, let's go here. Oh, look, there's a little crow in the corner to shoot. Look at that. Little crow guy, little crow guy, little crow guy. I got 1 of 42. Look at me go. Look at me go. Okay. Did the wrong thing. Gotta go here. Whee! I hope I can skip the dialogue. Because if I can do that, then this will take no time. Okay, there's a bunch of monsters in here. The pizza dude is on the floor. Pizza dude is on the floor. Let me through. Okay, what's my health? I'm cautious, that's okay. I can be fine. I can be fine, guys. Yo. Or we could just go through the tunnels. We didn't do that last time. Okay, so let's check. Look at that. Oh, we got so much more ammo. I literally haven't found any of this ammo at all game. What? Oh, I forgot this cycle. I forgot this cycle. It's okay. It's okay, guys. It's okay. I did forget this was a thing. Oh, whoops. Okay, well that works. If only I could reach it from here. Let me out. Let me out. Thank you. Look at how slow like me trying to get monsters moving like this, bruh. Haha. You're doing your own hard mode, right? Boink, 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 boink. Ah, we get to see him fall down and be attacked again. It's coming for you. Oh wait, nothing even attacked him. It was literally just the vent lid itself smacking him off. It was Julie. I thought like a little monster came out at him. Oh, that's even funnier. Wait. I had to make a choice. I'm gonna be clicking too fast. Can I hold B? No. I just gotta click through it all. So much dialogue at the end. What happens if I don't wash the purple out of my hair? You know? Does that change the game? Am I not Elaine? Am I still Mara? It's a pool! Oh, we gotta crawl down this thing again. Are you ready, finger cheese, to go down the ladder? This will be fun. We shall descend. Da da da. One step at a time. What if I counted all of the little steps while we did this? I would have to start over again, but I wonder. You're not ready? I'm sorry. Already started. Whoops. All or nothing. This kind of reminds me of there's American Horror Story, but then there's also American Horror Stories, which is like short stories where it's only a single episode versus a whole series. And this reminds me of a couple of the episodes they've had. Like it seems like something that would be in that. Back in the creepy place. Back in the creepy place. Let's collect everything we can. Yeah. Yeah. Bruh, 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 bruh. What? That's empty? No way did they do that to me. Wait, is that something on the floor? No, I can't pick it up? Okay. Should I shower again? Should I wash my hair out? No, I'm going in there purple. I'm going in there purple. I'm Mara. I'm not Elaine. What? What do you mean? Da, 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 da. Yes. Stand back. Ginormous handprints. Those handprints are bigger than my head. Hello, Edward. I've come back to murder you again. Let's go ahead and set a trap off. No? Yes. Let's get that out of the way. Maybe I should do two. Maybe I should set two traps off. Will it let me through here? Yeah. Yeah. Why not? What's over here? Anything? Okay. Let's go! I gotta aim for his boil. This is so much. Hold on. I keep going. As far as I know, there's not a skip button, so we just gotta eat all the dialogue again. Okay, we gotta remember, we're doing all this so we can read a letter. We're doing this to read a letter. We gotta remember that. How long has he been down here? Is it just since I've been in the building, or has he just been down here for like months? Okay, we obtained the paper. There we go. Ah, splash, sploosh. Oh, freak, I was trying to reload. Okay, you. Not the claw. Not the claw. Not the dreaded claw of death. Slicey. Oh. Oh heck. Gotta look at him. Ah! Okay, we're filling it up with some blood. It'd be funny if he could get smacked with his own heads. Where are you going? Sir? Edward? Edward? Don't you hit me with that. I can't tell where I'm aimed at. Oof, I got stuck on the slide. Darn it. Oh, frick. Oh, frick. Oh. God, I keep looking behind me and I hate it. What the heck? My last grenade went up onto the top. Whoops. Oh, I'm gonna just walk straight into that one. What the heck? I have such a hard time seeing where I'm aiming. I feel like this is taking longer. Oh, heck. Okay, okay. Maybe not. Wait, is he not down? I thought he was down. I thought that was like the down. I thought that was the end of the end. Bruh. Was this a mistake? Can I read it from here? No. Maybe it is when you get to the last, like, bullet. Because that's what happened. I'm not really aiming any differently than I was before. I don't feel like I am. Okay, that was the last bullet. Okay, that did put him down. Isn't that great? Okay. I collected all this ammo beforehand. I was like, yeah, we got it all. How do we read the note here? I was looking down here. Maybe it was there the whole time. A small piece of paper. Open. 2106, uninhabitable, ruin. We will come. 1988, last chance. Warn, stop, change. Oh. Like we ruined Earth? We ruined Earth and they're coming to make sure that doesn't happen. And they've been sending warnings the whole time. Did I miss that piece of paper the first time I opened the inventory? I don't know. So they've oh my gosh, okay. So it really was just waiting until you had no ammo. They're aliens! Tried to protect Earth. Or maybe they're just like the inside of Earth the entire time. But they could see the future at the same time. Some freaking Doctor Who in this game. I do have like an old Doctor Who game on Steam. It's like really old. Skip. So we can skip the very ending, but nothing else for the dialogue. Doctor Who? Lives used 0? How? What? What changed? Crowbar. It's funny that we get a crowbar and the whole game's like about crows. Okay, we did it, guys. We did it. Let's take a look at that. Okay, hold on. Give me a sec. Yeah, I have a Doctor Who game in my Steam. Last played, I have 95 minutes in it. Last played 2014. Doctor Who, the adventure game. Let me see when this game actually came out. Store page. Oh, there's not even a store page for it. Does it not exist on Steam anymore? That would be funny. Let me type it in. Ooh, there's some free games. Ooh, what are these? Oh, let me just search all of Doctor Who. I don't think that game exists on Steam anymore, the one that I have. Oh my god, this looks cute! What the heck? Doctor Who the Runaway. Wait, these are so different. Okay, sidetrack. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. We finished it! Yay! Were you like 10 when you last played it? Lol. That would have been 12 years ago. So I would have been like 20, I think. I would have been 20? Excuse me? Okay, let's see. Let's turn some music on. That'll help me think better while I'm on stream. Crow Country was very fun, very good. I enjoyed it a lot. It would have been so much better, and I say this about a lot of games that I play on stream, if I would have been able to play it within a week versus having to space it out so far in between. But I enjoyed it. It would have been so much smoother, you know, but I enjoyed everything that we did. It was fun. And I wasn't mad about the little things I had to look up, just because it's like, I've gone a week in between. I literally don't remember the puzzly thing that I was in the middle of. But no, it was a good time. I would highly recommend that to people. who enjoy that type of game. I think it was so worth it. Dun, dun, dun. I'm thinking. Wait, Jared, do you want to do tarot? Because I can pull up tarot. I want to stream for at least like another hour. I've only been live for 2 hours, and I like to be able to be live for at least 3 hours. So I could either do tarot or I can stream League of Legends, or both. Or both. If I do both, I would have to do the tarot in between games though. Let me change my category and stuff real quick. Tarot Tuesday. That's what I want to call it. I've had that thought for a while. Tarot Tuesday. I'll have to go grab my deck. Let me get everything situated. Maybe LOL. Or should I put League? Tarot Tuesday. Okay. So what I'll do is I'll update my category. Let me pull all my tarot stuff up on screen and enable the channel point thing for it. Bro, how do I do that from here? I'm so annoyed. I'm not annoyed, I'm just like, I thought this was easier to get to than it currently is. What did I do? I messed it up! No! Is this it? Nope, that's not it. Is this it? Okay, I have cause sign listed twice, but one is actually for cosplay sign, and then the other one is for the tarot, so I need to change the name of that. Okay, let me try to get my... Here we go. This is where I go to. Tarot reading. Okay, channel points tarot reading is now available, but we also have it for donos, bits, and subs. So you can do a tarot reading any way you so desire. I don't know how to get this off the screen though, so I'm gonna refresh this page. I click buttons, and I don't know how to unclick it. Cool. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go grab one of my tarot decks, and perhaps an oracle deck, and then yeah, we'll go from there. So I'll be back. I just noticed like a whole ad was playing, so if anyone missed it while the ad was playing, we have tarot stuff up. I'm gonna go grab tarot deck and an oracle deck, and then tarot oracle readings will be with channel points. They're now enabled. Bits, dono, or sub, whichever your preference is. So let me grab that, and I'll probably play League in between. If no one wants to do anything, I'll just do League. And if it happens, then I will do the reading once I'm out of the game. Because League games are a lot shorter now than they used to be for the most part. Now they're about 25-30 minutes, 35 minutes at most, versus like a lot of games being like a whole hour before. So I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. Oh wait, no, I forgot one thing. I'll be right back. Hold on. Okay, now I am back. Hello. So I got all the things. I haven't been doing any like readings for myself or anything as often recently. But I have stuff. So basically, I haven't used this tarot deck since the last time I used it on stream. So I'm gonna be, I don't know all the cards by heart or anything at all, so I'm still looking up the meanings of cards as we do it, but this really helps me learn a little bit more with it. So I haven't used this deck since last stream that we did that. I also brought an oracle deck because I haven't been doing it as much the past like 2 or 3 weeks. I did bring incense so I can do like a smoke cleanse on the cards before we really start. Now this one I might have to censor some of the cards that are in it if I pull one, because this one does have a little bit of nudity in it. As far as the oracle deck goes, this one's like the OG tarot deck that all tarot decks are based around. So yeah, let me light an incense so I can smoke cleanse. I also have selenite crystal, which is good for clearing energy and amplifying energy as well. So a lot of times, technically, the cards are still okay because I do keep a selenite wand with a lot of them to just kind of keep stuff from being stagnant. But because they have kind of just been sitting, I am going to do a smoke cleanse just for fresh energy vibes. This is frankincense. That was a lot of sniffing I just did. Also, is my category okie dokie. I don't know what to put it under because there is actually like a category on Twitch for tarot readings, but if I'm playing League of Legends, should I have it on League of Legends instead? I don't know. Okay, incense. Hopefully I can get the match to light. Sometimes the incense don't want to burn. I'm like, is this a sign? Should I not be doing this? Is this not the time? Good for you. Awesome. You've never seen one, you're excited. I started dabbling with tarot, I guess the end of last year. Oh god. It was like the mid to end of last year. So I feel like I'm still in the learning phases. Like I grasp everything for sure, but as far as like, I don't have any of the cards memorized really. I understand how to do it. I feel comfortable doing it. A lot of tarot stuff will line up if you're really like connected with it, and it's kind of crazy. You don't need to switch in between league matches. Right? But I'm like, should I have it on just chatting? Should I have it on League of Legends? Like, what should my category overall be? Probably League of Legends if I do that. She's starting fire! I'm so bad at this. Okay. Am I allowed to play with fire on Twitch? Is that okay? I'm cleansing you. Okay, so basically this is just kind of to get rid of any old stagnant energy, any old readings. It's kind of good to do this in between every time you pull a card. You need a cleansing. Take it. Take it, Jared. I cleanse thee. So, Oracle deck. Smoke cleansing is really good for cleaning the air too. Just in general. I would say like sage, but sage is kind of, it depends. Like white sage you don't want to use because it's more of a cultural practice. And I also read that white sage is kind of endangered as well, so, but it's one of the more popular things to use. But you can use a lot of different herb bundles and not just white sage to cleanse with. I typically use incense. Sandalwood is my favorite. Sandalwood is my favorite to use, but this is frankincense. But different scents and fragrances do have correlations with different meanings. I have a specific deck that I keep at my vanity, and vanity, think more like makeup and glamour and whatever. The deck that I have, oh, it's so pretty that I keep in there. It's an oracle deck, it's not a tarot deck. But when I'm doing stuff at my vanity specifically, because I do like to have that kind of in my routine of getting ready some days, I do like having jasmine incense or rose incense because they're just nice and they correlate with beauty and self-love and things like that. So, but this one's frankincense. Sandalwood is my favorite. I really love the jasmine one that I have as well. I don't know if it's a specific brand or not because I've never gotten jasmine before. You can get a lot of fun scents at the Renaissance Festival as well. They have like a ton. Oh my gosh. I haven't shuffled this in so long. Like this specific deck, and the cards are kind of slippery. I'm about to drop all of them. Okay, so Jared, I think you redeemed, yeah, you redeemed tarot reading. So finger cheese, I'm gonna start with your reading, and I think instead of doing a single card tarot, I'm gonna do one tarot card and one oracle card for any redeem. So, okay, Jared, I'm gonna go ahead and start and like kind of focus inward on your energy and vibe. So let me do that. If you want to go ahead and zone in on anything, if you just want to exist here while I shuffle, or if there's anything you have a question about or need guidance on, kind of think about it. I do enjoy doing this on stream now that I've been doing it. It's like honestly a lot of fun. I feel like it's like the easiest way for me to kind of get used to the cards as well. So when I'm doing like the single pulls, I kind of, just for Steve to understand, I typically shuffle and then pull the top card. It's also cool to see. I feel like you're biased about that. Okay, Jared, I had a card fall out, so I'm gonna go with that one. Normally, some people shuffle until just cards come out, but I don't always feel like that's as accurate. You can kind of tell when one just falls versus one flying out, and I feel like a flying out one, like you can tell for me, but I feel like some people just like shuffle messily to cause cards to fall out. I don't do that, or I try not to do that, but typically I'll just pull the top one. But he had a card that fell out, so I'm gonna do this card for you, Jared. Okay, didn't you get like all the negative, or was it Mel? Someone got like so many negative cards last time. I was like, oh no, maybe it was Melon. But Fee, you're biased on saying that because like your card readings are almost always so accurate. You think it was Melon? Oh, let's see the card. Ooh, wait, how many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think this is the Ten of Wands. It looks like you're I don't think I've ever pulled this card out of this deck before. Interesting. So I'm trying to interpret the photo before looking up the meaning because I don't know right off. But it doesn't look like a good sign. It looks like you maybe have like a lot on your hands and you're trying to be very strong about it. Because that looks like a hefty load that you're carrying there and you're kind of just like holding it all. The back, like facing away. I don't know what the facing away is. I don't know if that's avoidance or if you're just like pushing along, you know. But it doesn't look extremely sad, but it doesn't look pleasant or excited about doing it either. Okay, let me look up, I think the Ten of Wands, if I counted correctly. Let's see what its actual meaning is. One thing I would like to try at some point is tea leaf reading. I wonder if that's something, I need to look into exactly how it's done. But I wonder if that's something like, I think you guys would have to drink the tea versus me just like drinking the tea. And could you imagine? No, there's no way you could share that because like I'd have to have little tiny teacups or else I would just like drown myself. Ten of Wands, let's see. Oh, yep, okay. It says you may be overloaded responsibility. Like I said, it looked like you were carrying something too heavy. And that sums up perfectly. Losing perspective, and that could be why your back is faced away. Because you're losing that perspective of what's happening. You're kind of like zoning out by what is overloading you. It says it's time to oh my god, prioritize. Why can't I say this? I don't know that I can say this word. Basically, I don't know why it's tongue twisting me right now, but it is. It's time to put other things first. Put yourself first rather than agreeing to every demand. So you got a lot on your back right now. You got a lot in your hands right now. You're being weighed down and you're losing sight of your own path, and you need to put yourself first and stop going like listening and putting everyone else first. You need to step back and kind of make choices as to like knowing that you don't have to carry the full load of everything. It's not all up to you. You can take breaks. Standard size teacups, and yes, the person must have drunk the tea. When in doubt, it's the grim. The initial thoughts on that make sense. Also, like, I like to show you the cards first before I even say anything sometimes, because some of it isn't even about what they're supposed to be or their representation. It's how you interpret it. And sometimes that could be like, how is like, it looks like he's carrying a lot, his back's away from us. And sometimes it's like the colors, the color choices. But yeah, I feel like what I was trying to say matches up to what the book was saying off of my first interpretation of it. Okay, so that was your tarot reading. I'm also going to do an oracle card for you. Now, this deck is much smaller, so it's harder to shuffle in the sense that I feel like I go to shuffle and I feel like I pick up the entire deck instead of like a third of it, because it is, I think it's only 30, maybe 40 cards versus a tarot deck that's like almost 80 cards. Okay, so basically the oracle card for you might help give some more clarity, perhaps, Or it might hit a different subject that you've been thinking about. Okay, I'm gonna go with this card. Sometimes it's hard for me to tell. It's like, is this it or does it need one more shuffle? Like, I feel like we're close, but wait. Oh, I can't show this one. It's got a nudie. Okay, I can cover the boobies. Let me cover the boobies. Okay, this is your oracle card here. Got number 3. I'll have to look up and see what that is. But this deck, it's kind of like her inner and outer self, and the wolf is more of her animalistic self. And then the girl throughout the deck is like the different phases of her life, so... It looks like you're being held down by something, right? So maybe they coincide? I don't know, let's see. Like, you can't, my hand's covering it, but he also is, oh god, I showed it. I showed a nippy. Wait. But it's also like he's holding her. But I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing if that's the inner self. Maybe. But he definitely got a weight on her shoulders. You know what I'm saying? Okay, let's see what... This is the Oracle deck, by the way. That's what it's called. I don't know how to say the artist name. I think she's like Russian, maybe? I don't know. I don't remember, but okay, this card is called The Spring of the Senses. In this card, everything is tangible. The inner awakening leads you towards a desire to touch and bite into life as if it was a juicy apple. We must help the process of returning to light in a practical and concrete way. Passion and curiosity dominates this card, which emphasizes that we are and can be passionate about in order to make our life attractive and active. Okay. I feel like that kind of could be going hand in hand with putting yourself first. Like, you need to establish this. Okay, it's saying like an inner awakening, but maybe you need to establish what you want to do. Because this is saying that you have the freedom to do the things. So maybe you just gotta take that step to put yourself first. Okay, there's another paragraph, by the way. What gives us pleasure? What do we want to put in place to be in constant perception of our surroundings? What can we be subdued by in everyday life? Also, this card looks very stagnant, you know? And I feel like this card is telling you, like, you need to go do things. You need to go take care of yourself. You need to get that creative flow happening. What can we do to be subdued by in everyday life? Are we flesh and blood, not just soul? And this card reminds us of that. But beware, while it is right to seek fulfillment, an excess of it makes us sluggish and a prisoner to our senses. And again, it could be saying you have been doing too much. Because it's also like, if you have been seeking out too much, maybe not just for yourself but for others in combination with this card, you need to take a break. You need to take a break. You're bad at that. You gotta do it. Your inner self is telling you that these cards are your inner self, your higher self. They're telling you what you need to do. The cards don't lie. Do it. Do you feel like those correlated to anything at all, maybe? Or kind of each other? I feel like they didn't have the exact same thing, but they could have similar things that crossed over that made sense. So, and like the imagery, just the imagery alone, regardless of what the book is saying, it's definitely showing a weight on your shoulders and not putting yourself first. Like both of the images, like that's what you see, regardless of what the actual meaning is. I think visually they match, you know? Okay, I'm putting this one back in. We're putting the cards back in. Is the accuracy of the reading dependent on the experience of the reader, the energy of the reader, or other factors? I definitely say your connection and openness and the energy for sure. Like it's basically, some people see tarot as, it's up to your own interpretation no matter what, completely, and up to your own point of view of of it. Some people see tarot and oracle readings as a way to talk to the divine, and you could say that as God. You could say that as the universe giving you advice or direction. You could say that as your guardian angel or your ancestors who are in spirit helping you as a way to communicate what you need to know. But it could also be seen as your subconscious higher self, your inner spirit self that's subconscious, telling you things that maybe you already know or you need clarity about. So it is up to interpretation in that sense, but it is all about being on a spirit, more of a spirit level with it, and putting more energy into it. That's why it's good to like cleanse the energy before you do things. That way there's nothing stagnant attached or old. But yeah, very fun. Okay, I think Finger Cheese was the only one wanting a tarot reading. For now, at least. So, if there's no takers currently, I might do a game of League, and then if anyone wants a tarot in between. I mean, it could work with a skeptic. I'm not in control of that. Like, I mean, I feel like a skeptic could put a blockage in between it, but I feel like the spiritual and energetic fields around everything could be strong enough to avoid the blockage, you know? And I feel like a skeptic, no matter what, even if it is accurate, might not take it the way that it's meant to be taken and write it off as not being true. I mean, and not everything is always going to be on point. I mean, you're going to have duds no matter what. I didn't know it was a point reading. Yeah. I've always had it as whatever you want to do. Whatever you want to do. Okay, Fee. Fee is next on the list. Okay, Fee, I'm gonna go ahead and start putting everything into your reading. Hello, Grim, how are you? I'm doing pretty good. So if I donate 3, I can get a single card reading. Yeah. Oh, I don't have any, I don't have a lot of exclamation point things. I'm sorry. I have a but you can also do channel. Oh, you wouldn't have channel points probably. I don't know. But yeah. I'm not that professional at it to have all those things set up. So okay, Fee, I am gonna focus in for your reading. I'm also doing an oracle card with each tarot card, so it's technically going to be 2 cards. It'll be a tarot card and an oracle card. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. Okay, I'm gonna kind of stop looking at chat. I mean, you can still concentrate on other things while you do it and just kind of let the universe decide what comes to you. But I want to make sure I kind of zone in on Fee specifically versus like other people and things, you know? Okay, I lost a card. I lost a card, Fee. Oh, it's another Wands. But this one looks happy. Wait, Fee, this one's happy. Or at least it looks happy from my interpretation. This is the Four of Wands. It looks like you're celebrating with friends. Or a lover, perhaps. I'm not sure. Definitely a celebration. There's a castle as well. So that could be like richness. But definitely a celebration, having a good time. You got friends in a group behind you as well. With your bestie at the front. Hands up, like, yeah, I got flowers. Okay, so Four of Wands. Is that the Wild Unknown deck? Yeah, this is the original deck that I'm using. Okay, Four of Wands. You're feeling happy and free. The card can show the return to childhood haunts, a new relationship, and the honeymoon phase. Okay, so you could go into your inner child self, and that can be more of a creative and emotional outlook that is like putting your energy into happier subjects, you know. Your inner child is more being like creative and stepping away from all of the outside noise and singling into things before stress of adulthood. So yeah, party time. But it also said new relationship, so maybe something is coming to you soon. Maybe a new friendship or like girlfriend perhaps. Or maybe you could be getting closer to a family member. So that is a very good sign. Very good sign. Party time, everyone invited, let's go! Let's go, Fee, yeah! Okay, let me get your... Oh, thanks. I didn't even know you could do that, Finger Cheese! Let me get your Oracle deck. Oracle card. Pulled. Yeah, it does look more to me like a wedding based, but it could be anything in the form of a relationship coming together. But the art does look like wedding based. Okay, let's see if we get another nudie or not. Okay. Okay. Wait, this is cute! Wait, this is so cute! The imagery again, alone, I feel like they correlate just in images. I don't know that the meaning will, but look, you're being hugged and held. This could be acceptance. This could be acceptance of your inner self or of a relationship. It could be feeling comfort again and feeling loved again. And that could be feeling love, like loving yourself again and accepting yourself. Or it could be again like an outside relationship with a friend or a family member or someone new that you're interacting with, but finding comfort, feeling held, feeling connected, feeling safe. I sent 5 to your Ko-Fi as a donation, but the link is... Oh, is it? Whoops. Bro, I'm sorry. It said that? Sorry, my phone did go off as soon as you said that. But it says that I got a Ko-Fi. Or a Ko-Fi. Coffee, whatever you want to call it. So, if it was invalid, then I don't know why it said it went through. Oh my god! I just got a picture back from the cosplay picnic. I got it. I got it, dude. Thank you. I will be doing a reading for you. Okay, let's look up and read what this means. Oh, I see. Yeah, I thought I fixed it though. Did I not? I tried to fix it. I tried to fix it a couple streams ago, but I haven't done anything like this since, so. Oh no, it's 5 was the minimum. Oh no. I'll do more than 2 cards for you, okay? Ah, okay. V. It's unconditional love. Is what this one is. We have made peace with the past. The challenge to be met when we draw this card is to surrender ourselves unconditionally to self-love and to love any aspects of ourselves. We are light and darkness, and without darkness, light cannot exist. This is why our opposites must love each other, and we must accept that we are all made up of 2 halves, which instead of fighting each other must learn to coexist as peaceful as possibly. Don't say words to yourself that are not words of love. If you can't speak well of a person, don't speak at all. Be happy about where you are. With unconditional love, the fear of not being or not having enough vanishes. However, do not justify the aspects you do not want to work on. To love unconditionally is not to act out of blind selfishness or exclusive self-interest. Ah! Okay. Okay, you got snuggly, wuggly, lovey-dovey coming to you. It's so cute. Okay, I probably won't be playing League at all at this point. I thought it was just Jared, but we got a couple people now. Okay, let's do a few more. Let's see. Let me see if I missed anything. It would be smart for me to set up a queue, but this is something new that I've been doing, so I haven't looked into how to do a list or a queue with it. Sorry, I'm just scrolling up in chat right now. I'm kind of skipping to see. Also, how do you want me to say your name? Is it like Pug? Puggy? Thanks for the follow, by the way, Grim, if I didn't say that already. But yeah, I know, thanks for the follow, Thor. I know, stream, like Twitch and Stream Elements did an update at the end of last month or maybe the beginning of this month with like PayPal stuff. And I thought I fixed it, but maybe I didn't fix it. It was very vague on how to fix it. So I'll have to double look into that again. Okay, Pug. I'm gonna call you Pug. Even though I'm not sure if that's how you would like me to pronounce your name or not. I'm like, where did I put my deck? Oh, Pewy. Pewy, okay, I see. Pewy. Okay, Pewy, this is gonna be your reading, and I will do, I would do 3 tarots maybe, and then 1 oracle. You just need to update the dono link in the about me. Oh, from exit. Okay, so it was my username. It was my I did a username change too. It's been a hot minute, but I'm sure there was stuff I overlooked, and that would be one of the things. Okay. I noticed when I was adding my wish list today that there was still stuff on Stream Elements as far as the automatic pop-ups in chat that still said exit K, and I was like, oh, so I tried to change those over. Like the Prime sub thing was still exit Kate that's above your chat right now, finger cheese. And so I changed that to Sidica, but I'll have to go to the dono link as well. I see now. Okay, so this is gonna be for Pewy. Okay, Pewy, this is gonna be your first card. Ooh, goodness. Wow, you're on top right now. What the heck? The Queen of Swords. That is a powerful card. You are commanding here. Okay, the Queen of Swords. Independence, intelligent, and strength. Often a single woman with great strength of character. We like that. Independent, smart, and strong. And a woman? Look at you go. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so that's your first card. I feel like I would want more meaning with this. I feel like my other deck would explain, like, tell more, but okay, this is just the base card. It's fine. It's fine. You're smart, you're strong, and you're intelligent. We'll see what we're trying to actually be told here. Oh god, I just dropped like a whole chunk of them. Okay, I don't know if those are reversed now or not. I'm just gonna let them be what they're supposed to be for the reading here. I dropped like 10 cards. A whole chunk. That's not what we were going for at all. Also, I don't know how accurate this is going to be, only because this is your first time in chat. And so I haven't built as much of a relationship around you as far as like casual just Twitch chatting and gaming. So I don't have as much of a connection, and I don't know how that will be with a tarot reading. Because most of the people, when I've done this in the past, it's people that have been in my community for quite a while. Obviously, I have it open to whoever, but I don't know that I've ever had someone just like, I kind of want to grab this card that's sliding out. It didn't fall all the way out, but I feel like it's meant to be. So I'm gonna grab it. Oh, wait, it's one of the upside down ones. Uh-oh. Judgment. Okay, you got reverse judgment. Which might be good if it's reversed for judgment, because judgment itself, it's kind of like, I don't know. You don't want to be judged. Or maybe you're being judged because you're so strong and people are like, oh, why are you like that? You're all the things. You're strong and smart and intelligent. No, I'm gonna judge you because there ain't no way here. Let's see what reverse judgment means. Oh, where is it? What number is this? I can't read Roman numerals. I don't know. Judgment. Here we go. Oh, okay, okay. So when it's reversed, it means you're judging yourself. You're judging yourself too harshly or living in the past. Holding on to feelings of regret or shame that could be released. Okay, so whatever you're holding on to, you need to remember that you're smart and strong and powerful and all of the things. And you have the capability of releasing whatever is holding you back. Especially if you're hesitating, because you could be judging yourself because maybe you're belittling yourself, but no. You're strong, you're smart, you have the capabilities of whatever you're locking yourself out of right now. I'm gonna do one more tarot for you, Pewy, and then I'll pull up Oracle. Okay, I kind of feel like it's this card on top. Ooh, wait, this one looks a little sad. We've pulled this one before. Wait, no, wait. I've pulled this one in the past for someone, and I don't think it was great. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, no, it kind of, makes sense. Yeah, the Six of Swords. Okay. So this is moving on. This is moving on from the past, which makes a lot of sense with the upside down judgment. Because upside down judgment says that you could be living in the past. You're being harsh on yourself, you're judging yourself, and you're living in the past. You're attached to something that you're weighing yourself down with, and you're having a bad opinion of yourself because of something that happened in the past. But you're strong and you need to let it go, and you're moving on. This is you moving on from whatever that issue is, whatever you're judging yourself from. I'm new enough that I don't have cards meaning memorized by far. I've been doing it like off and on for a few months now, since the end of last year, I believe. So I have like a workbook for tarot that I think will really help me do it, or like catch on to memorize meanings. I just haven't gotten to where I've gone through the workbook yet at all, because I try to do too much I'm someone of many hobbies, okay? And so sitting down to do a workbook is time that I haven't put into yet versus other things that I'm doing. So I think these make sense for sure, because it's just giving you like confirmation, like it's okay to let go and move on. Whatever's holding you back internally, it's okay to put into the past, like let it go, start fresh, because you're smart and you're capable. That's what I'm getting. That's the message I'm getting from the tarot cards. So let's go with that, and then I'm gonna pull an oracle card for you as well. I think it's so strange that we've gotten a handful of new people in here all of a sudden. You know what? The oracle card I pulled for myself this morning from a different deck, but I pulled for myself this morning was called Witchcraft. And it's so funny because, like, doing the reading today was kind of up in the air, and I was like, hey, do you guys want me to do that today? And Finger Cheese was like, sure. And because I did that, and it kind of coincides with each other, and I've gotten like a handful of new people in here, which isn't normal. Okay, I thought one was about to fly out. Okay, I feel like this might be your card. Ooh, it's a naked girl. Am I covering it? My hands are so small. I'm gonna try my best. This is your oracle card here. I'm trying not to like cover everything to where you can't tell what is happening, but enough that, you know, you get the gist. I don't know how to take this one. It's like she has the mask on, right? Maybe like purposefully hiding inward, perhaps. The artist fair. I know, that's why I got this deck. Like, I want some of her art, just her art, to hang on my wall. She has like a art book as well that I'm kind of interested in at some point. But I love this person as an artist, and so I was just like super drawn to the fact that she had an oracle deck. Okay, let's see what this means. Kind of looking over her shoulder, just kind of in her head, which could line up to like self-judgment, you know, of the tarot cards. But she's got the red ribbon also around. Let's see, let's see. She's a curvy lady too. Bro, these things are telling you to like leave the past behind, and that it's like inner judgment, like self-judgment, and leaving that behind. This card is called Escape from Yourself. Wait, okay, just a refresher. Upside down judgment, basic meaning is judging yourself too harshly or living in the past. Holding on to feelings of regret and shame that could be released. That's what upside down reversed judgment means, okay? This card, it starts with your limiting thoughts, the rigid upbringing you received, and the beliefs that prevent you from growing, enveloped you to a vicious web that imprisons you and stifles your evolution. The time has come to embark on a journey in which you can finally be yourself and break those inner chains. Okay, another, like, hold on, let me get to the page again. Bro, these like line up so with the oracle card matching. This was what, the Six of Wands? What the heck? This is like on point with what the tarots were saying. It's not the Six of Wands, this is the Six of Swords. Sorry. I was like, wait. Again, hold on, let me reread that. The time has come to embark on a journey in which you can finally be yourself and break those inner chains. And this tarot card right here says moving on from problems to peace. A time of unrest is over. You may also travel at this time. They go hand in hand, this oracle pool and the tarot cards. Doing so will not be easy because it means breaking with the you have believed yourself to be up to now. With your roots and the image of yourself you have projected outwardly, although it was not authentic. So you've been putting up, I said like this card looked like she was hiding, she had a mask on, So you've been putting up a front, basically, and you haven't been as authentic as you could be. You must allow yourself to leave behind that which does not belong to you, which has been sown onto you, and which keeps you well below the potential you know you can manifest. The potential, you have the potential here. Look, you got the Ten of Swords, the Queen of Swords, sorry. So you have the potential. To do so, however, you will have to face your fear of flying high, of shining, and stop uttering the words, I can't do it. Beware though, this card may also indicate that you are running away from your problems in order not to face them. Be honest in recognizing this. Okay, I felt like those just matched so well. Not gonna lie. I felt like it's in the cards with that reading. Just saying. Thank you for snoozing the ad until I finished. I hope that related to something or gave you clarity. Or maybe you just haven't realized it yet. Maybe it's something you haven't realized yet. Cause the Oracle pool was saying like it's something that's kind of been conditioned into you. It was speaking as if it's a way you were raised and it's part of you now, but it's not how you really feel. And maybe you need to do like inner work to recognize that. And you need to break away from the past that has held you back from being authentic to yourself and others. Because maybe you've been wearing a mask and you don't really fully feel like you are you yet. Oh, look at this art. This art is so pretty. I just like stuck the other card in but that art, the colors. Okay. I think that was a good reading. Obviously it was a lot of cards, so it helped clarify things more than just like the 1 to 2 card reading. So that does make a difference. But it's so cool when you do multiple cards and they correlate like that, even when it's like correlation between 2 separate decks. It's like, whoa! Okay, baby. I think that might be it, guys. Maybe I don't think anyone else did anything, so I'm probably going to head and end stream. That's deep. Yeah, I felt like it was deep. I think I'm gonna go ahead and end stream for today. I super appreciate you guys for hanging out. I had fun. I always have fun doing this. Even if I seem like very newbie with it, it's just so fun. It's so fun to do. I definitely want to do Tarot Tuesdays as a thing at least once a month, if not twice a month, when I stream on a Tuesday. So I think that's fun. Well, I will see you guys. I'm not sure, like I said, it might be a couple weeks before I stream again. Or if I do, it will be a short kind of filler stream per se, where it's maybe like a 3-hour stream and I play League of Legends or a game that isn't a big story. So we'll see, but I have things to work on between now and then, and between like the end of April to the beginning of May, I have things I need to lock in on outside of stream. So we shall see. Thank you guys for all the follows. I think that was really sweet of you guys. That is so funny, Thor. Wait, I'm looking at my OBS and then I'm looking over here at my Twitch stream manager thing. In the Twitch, your name is orange, but on OBS, it's like this, it's like a green color. Interesting. Good luck with the Victor stuff. Thank you. You're going out for milk, aren't you? What? What does that mean? I don't get it. Good night. Thank you. I hope you have a great night too. I hope you all have a great week. Not coming back. Oh. My mind, when you said that, flashed to the game It was the 2-game series, milk outside of a bag of milk, or whatever it was called, and then it was like milk inside of a bag of milk. So I drink occasionally almond milk or oat milk, but not really often. Only like if I'm making hot chocolate on a cold day. But Mr. No, you're right. You're right. I'm grabbing the smokes. I hope you mean like incense. I'm grabbing the smokes here. Look, this is still going. It's at the end of it. This incense. It has a little bit of life left in it. I might open a window just to get some of the incense out, but yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and end. I have 2 minutes before the ad break. So let's go ahead. I hope you all have a great week. Thanks for hanging out with me. And I will see you next time. We'll play something. We'll have to pick out a game to go into. So might do a Discord post with that. But yeah, have a great everything. Bye, guys.